What's up, YouTube? It's Kenny again. Driving on I-40 West in Arkansas, headed to Fort Worth. I deliver in the morning at 6 a.m. and then I'll deadhead to Wichita Falls, pick up there and head back to Illinois. I wanted to make a video, talk about the market, talk about what's going on. And before I do, guys, I've really been enjoying these couple of live streams that I did. It's really hard for me to schedule them way ahead of time because I never know if I'm going to have the internet access, or at least whether my internet access is going to be fast enough for me to stream way ahead of time. So I apologize that I can't schedule them better. I did schedule it last night about an hour early, and that's probably about the best I can do. I don't know if I'll do another one this evening or not. Before we get started, I am not a financial advisor. I'm just a truck driver driving across the country, researching and trading stocks, and I will not be held responsible for any moves you make in the stock market, not ever. I'm not your mama, all right? Hit that subscribe button for me, mash on it, like the video, and let me know what you think's going to happen today, guys. Pre-market, guys, pre-market. Is it over? Like, I don't want to jinx it. I don't want to throw a wrench in it, but looks like we might have the third green day in a row here. Might be bouncing back on a path to recovery from this little mini crash or correction or whatever you want to call it. I mean, it had some really good stuff happen yesterday in the portfolio, and then this morning we got Tesla up about 3%, Enphase up, OEG up, Lordstown Motors up about 8% in the pre-market after the big beta reveal yesterday. I mean, it's looking pretty good, guys. Maybe it was the infrastructure stuff that was talked about and how it's affecting my particular watch list, but a lot of stuff in the watch list is up this morning in the pre-market. I'm excited. I hope that it is the recovery I've been looking for. I thought we had found the bottom a few days ago. It felt like the market was finding the bottom. It felt like it was kind of not sure what to do because things were just too low and have sold off too much. So maybe this is the recovery. I sure hope so, guys. I'd like to see everything start coming back up, see us all get back in the green again and making some money. I do hope that you guys took advantage of it or have been taking advantage of it while we've had this pullback. It's like I said in a video a few videos back. This is the time when the money is made, when you have to overcome the fears that everybody else is having in the market. Look for places where it feels like the bottom and try to start buying in so you can capitalize when it comes back. So fingers crossed, guys. I really hope it's coming back. I hope that we're past it. Time will tell. Let's see where we're at right at the moment. Going back to my little spot here in my watch list that I like to watch. 2.73% on Tesla. 7.2% on Lordstown. OEG up 0.98%. Hyliion up 5.4% in the pre-market. Enphase up 4% in the pre-market. So it's looking good, guys. I see a lot of stuff up. ChargePoint up 14.3% in the pre-market. Sure does feel like the recovery, guys. That W-shaped recovery Kevin keeps talking about. He really called it if it continues from here. Speaking of Meet Kevin, man, he got me this morning. He posted an April Fool's video, and I thought about doing that myself as well. But he said CNBC wants him to take over for Jim Cramer when he retires, and he made a whole drawn out video about it. He got me. All right, I was about halfway through the video. I was thinking, man, I'm gonna have to make a video about this, you know. And then at the end, it was April Fool's. Anybody else get got by that? Did he get y'all? So I apologize that the videos have not been coming out early like I usually do them. But man, I gotta say, between the time change and that week that I took off having to wait to get the truck fixed, my sleep schedule has just been weird lately. Like, I'm having a hard time getting to sleep at night. So like, usually I'm up like 3:30, 4 a.m. and, you know, watching videos and making videos and stuff like that. But lately, like, I've been having a hard time getting up at like 5 and having a hard time getting to sleep in the evenings. It's kind of why you've been seeing me drink on the live streams. I've been trying to like slam a beer to try to get to sleep. So I think tonight I'm gonna try to take some Advil PM or something and get to sleep a little bit early. We'll see. That's why I say I'm not sure if I'll try to do a live stream tonight. I need to try to get back on my sleep schedule, because I know you guys go 5 o'clock, that's early, but I like getting up real early and you know, like 3, 4 o'clock in the morning, and having my plenty of time to drink my coffee and watch my videos and get a video out before the market opens and stuff like that. I like doing that. So yeah, my truck's yelling at me. Got a slow one here. I'm gonna have to try to get around. But yeah, so what do you think? You think the pullback's over? I mean, surely that's not to say we're not going to have some red days, but I believe the market is closed on Friday, so today will be the last trading day until Monday. And I'm hoping we get another really good green push today. Get some stuff up in the green. I'd like to get to a point where I could free up a little bit of cash. But you know, I'm holding what I've got for a minute anyway. I need to try to get some gains like back up toward 11,000 in the account, which the account was around 9,000 yesterday. So you know, we have been doing really well over the last couple of days. Like yesterday, I think it was like a $400 day, and the day before that was about a $400 day as far as gains on the day. So happy with where I'm at. I'm really hoping Lordstown kind of takes off a little bit before this San Felipe race. That way, when that catalyst comes, it'll be a little more dramatic. It'll get it up there a little higher. So fingers crossed on that. I do like that it's up almost 8% this morning. Just keep holding strong, guys. Keep holding strong. Maybe start looking at some companies like Larry Jones was talking about steel companies, concrete companies, stuff for building roads and freeways. Cat, maybe it might be a good choice. I haven't been searching a lot of stocks because I don't have a lot of free cash on hand right now to buy anything. And I'm just kind of like I've been saying, I'm in a holding pattern waiting for this recovery that I think we're on the verge of right now. But we've a lot of stuff has jumped, and you know, a lot of the hydrogen stuff jumped after Biden's speech because he said the word hydrogen, even though hydrogen is like 10 years off. So I would be careful like jumping into those after this little bump they've had after his speech. I'd be careful jumping into those. You know, maybe you get lucky and do real well on it, but I would just like be cautious with it, because hydrogen is a long way off when you're thinking about it as any kind of a long-term investment. As a short-term hype play when some news comes out or something, that's one thing. But you know, to try to swing it or try to it just seems a little dangerous to me in the market. Like, this could be a false bump and we could head back down. You know, I'm hoping not, but it is possible. So just like for you to not get too excited too fast before we see how this is all going to play out next week. that said, guys, hit that subscribe button, like the video, and let me know what you think. Is the correction over, or is this like a dead cat bounce, or a false bump that we're getting right now? What do you think? You think it's over? Thanks for watching, guys. I appreciate your support.